Hello, good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Lights this week. Yeah, we had a stream last Friday instead of Thursday for reasons, and we were playing 007 First Light. I really want to play some more of that, but we have to get Subnautica finished so that we can move on. I sort of idea that I've had. Oh, hello, Keith Smith 7185. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, I sort of had a. Well, I don't know. If I'm only going to stream for a couple of hours a week, which is the plan at the moment, there's too many things going on. I should play things that are more like the 007 game, because it goes in a straight line and it goes somewhere. Whereas if we play things like Subnautica, we're at the mercy of my brain and where it wants to go and what it can remember from the week before or 2 weeks ago or whatever. So at the moment, I was supposed to watch the previous stream today to find out where we were and sort of plan where we were going to go. And I didn't do that. So we're a little bit stuck, but we'll see where we go. Yeah, 007 First Light, very good. I still like Subnautica, but it might be more of a sort of play it and digest it in your own time sort of thing. I've also got now a backlog of other things to play. I'm going to have to up my schedule. Anyway, let's have a look at the game. So get into it here. Yeah, 23rd of July. So it was a few weeks ago. Yeah. So I think the main part of what we're trying to do to finish this is to help the alien guy, Mr. Allen, I think his name was. I'm not entirely sure if we have any leads on that at the moment, but anyway, we came down here to see Marguerite again. This was her. We met her at her the greenhouse, was it? On an iceberg somewhere, and then we came back down here, and this was the first time we were allowed to get into this room, I think, because well, I'm going to say dog, I can't remember what the creature's called, was blocking the door before. And I'm pretty sure the last time we were here, I mean, how do you remember what happened 2 weeks ago? I have no idea. But anyway, we're in here and we were scanning some new things that we hadn't the things that we hadn't had before. I don't know if we necessarily had any information as to where to go next, and she doesn't seem to be talking to us. Day 127. Oh no! Oh well. maybe we're not playing Subnautica then. There's a live crash of Subnautica below zero. Actually, not a reflection on the game because it hasn't crashed so far. Right, well, I'll report it then. And yeah, we'll start the game up again. Oh, yeah, get a console. It's like totally reliable and not problematic. Well, anyway. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, we'll just have to play James Bond instead. Super annoying. What else has been happening? Not a huge amount. I've been playing, because it's still the school holidays, I've got various nieces and nephews and godchildren and whatever, and been playing some video games with them. I'm back on Minecraft, which I haven't played for a long time. But we have like a, what is it, some kind of permanent, I can't remember what they call it, like your own server type thing. So we're working on that, just building cool stuff. So it's quite good fun. But they're all the way back to school in a couple of weeks, I think. So apart from that, not been playing much. Plenty of real world projects on the go at the moment. Right. I think we scanned. Sure, we scanned this thing. The stuff in here. So I don't really want to recreate that crash, but I did want to look at that. So Marguerite, you again. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Two crashes. Jeez. Right, well, that's... Right, we'll not bother listening to what she had to say then. And that's probably what tells you how to finish the game. Oh, disaster. Technology just never ceases to amaze. So this is the official loading screen stream, where we just look at loading screens. Was it your fault? Right. Well, we're not going to listen. Is she going to speak to us? She's holding a PDA, which might be... She doesn't want to... She's not interested in talking to us. Okay. Maybe that was all it said. You again, and they just can't load it. This hybrid technology allows for recycling. Oh, okay, done that. Yeah, that's all just stuff from alien data, alien robot, alien statue, indigenous life forms. Oh, there's nothing interesting there. Okay. Did I go into the moon pool this time? No, that's her. That's her. I don't know if we tried to scan this before, but just out of interest, because it seems to have some stuff that we don't have. Barnacles. Anyway. Right.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, very good. Right. Where's our... So, what did we do? We made the, Where is the Bluesmobile? We made the Snow Fox, was it last time? The bike, and we had a look around that Phi Robotics area, and we used the Penguin to do some stuff, and we didn't find a whole lot, as far as I remember. Well, the Bluesmobile is here. It's just hiding from us. So that is a cool base. Oh, this Bluesmobile's right here. Okay, that was dumb, and we've managed to park it in a place where we can't get in it. Oh, that is fantastic. Right, there we go. Okie dokie. Crash again. So, I'm not really sure where... Right, let's have a look in here now. So, what did we get? What were things that showed up in here recently from after we visited her this time? I do get the feeling that we might have to drag a load of stuff. Oh, there we go. We've got a shower, sink, toilet. Which I'm guessing don't... oh, look, there's another use for those useless pipes that we built. Emits high-intensity water streams, soap not included, a place to do the dishes. Alternatively, you could just go in the ocean. Right, okay, just piss in the water. Right, these were the things, right? Architect components, architect tissues, architect skeleton, architect organs. The skeletal structure of an architect vessel. Polyanionic polyaniline, diamond, plasteel ingot. They're all things that we can get. However, I don't know where you can go to craft those things. We haven't seen a table or some device or whatever in order to craft those things. So I'm going to look it up for the sake of not lasting another 5 streams, because I think once you've made these things, that might be the game finished, because Alan can go back to his home planet or something. I don't know. Maybe a bit too ET, right? So let's have a look at Subnautica below zero craft alien parts. To craft Al-An's vessel body parts, you must find the blueprints. Well, we've only found one of those. And travel to the head. Oh, right, okay. Okay. You need to go somewhere that I don't think we've seen yet. Okay. Anyway, so maybe we're not that far. But we're getting into this 30 or 32 hours or something. If this the end of the stream will be 32 hours into this. Nobody's going to go back and watch all that. So I might have to do some sort of edited version of it or something. But or not, because who cares? The whole point of the stream, if you remember, was to learn how the streaming stuff worked. And so far, everything's kind of alright. The microphone's been working okay. I get an annoying buzzing in my ears from the audio interface. The audio interface connects to the PC using a USB cable, but it doesn't have a separate power supply, and I'm pretty sure the buzzing has something to do with the fact that the PC doesn't have an earth or something. I'm not really sure. It's not actually that bad now. I've sort of messed with the buttons and the dials and stuff. Basically, when I'm talking like this, I'm not really noticing it. I'm listening to the direct... Whoa, we're being zapped. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I'm listening to the direct feed out of the interface. There is some processing in OBS which is making it sound a bit less rubbish. So anyway, that works okay. The camera works okay, but it's potato quality. A better camera would be an idea, and a better way of mounting the camera would be a better idea, which was independent of the monitor, because I'm at the mercy of the height of the monitor and the angle and all that at the moment. But that's all stuff for another time. And yeah, so in general, considering I hadn't done it before, everything kind of works. I've got a stream deck. Oh my god. No. Well, that thing never attacked us out in the open before. It was always very low down. Let me just move. Oh god, I took a bit of damage there. Why is everything attacking us today? Like, we've survived without getting... I mean, that thing's grabbed us before, but... Alright, let's keep going. Get back to the base and see what we can have a look at. That's cool, Keith. You haven't missed much. You've missed the game crashing twice and having to reload it. Top quality. Yeah, apart from that, not much. I'm just havering absolute nonsense. Kind of a bit aimless at the moment in terms of what we're trying to do here. We have to craft the body of the alien guy, and we haven't seen the place where you're able to do that yet. So, in the spirit of pushing things on, I might try and... Well, actually, it's not going to help. So, it says you have to go to a place called the Fabricator Cavern. Caverns? The Fabricator Caverns. And it gives you coordinates. But I don't have anything that shows coordinates. You know, the compass shows you a direction and that's it. So, that's not especially helpful. Right, let's have a look at some of the blueprints. Just to see if there's anything else. Polyaniline diamond, plasteel ingot, right? And there's just all decoration stuff. I mean, I guess you could be playing this like... I mean, I think our place is not bad. We got a jukebox, we got a bed, we got, you know... Mostly sleep for... if that makes any difference. Might push the thing on a bit. Oh, looks nice out there. Right. Keith, I haven't been on 007 again. No, I'm saving it. It's like a fine bottle of scotch. I might play some more tomorrow night. Possibly. I don't. It depends what time I get back. It's good. It's just what I was after. It's just like, it's very similar, or not similar, but some similar things to Hitman, but it's a story that's getting pushed along at a fairly good rate. And I mean, it could be, the story might be rubbish. A lot of the James Bond stories have been garbage for a while, but it's cool, and it's not insanely difficult, but it's good. Yeah, Ian's at the football, and I don't know, I think it's some European thing or something. I think I don't understand how they keep having games here, but anyway, it's I don't understand football, so. So, I believe that... to go the other way. I believe... Alright, let's see if I've got an inventory full of stuff. Not really. Don't really need the snow... the reinforced. Alright, I've still got the snowsuit on. That's what it is. I'm going to put them on. And keep the snowsuit stuff, but we don't really need it. All these are kind of okay. So, we have been out and about visiting various places, and I was sort of driving to the compass direction, so I think we went north, south, east, west. So, how do we find... Let's have a look. I'm just having a quick look at something here. Anyway, my plan was to possibly take a northeast or southwest or something like that. I mean, I guess we'll never eat shredded wheat. Northeast would be the one to start. We'll just go in that direction and see if we can see anything. We've got plenty charge because we have the advanced ion battery or whatever it was, so we should be able to float around for a good bit. Basically, we're looking for places that we haven't been, and we'll see where we get to. But I don't think the map is massive. I mean, it sort of, there's directions that just go on forever, I think, but right, so not in there, basically. don't know if there's a way around here. We have by accident found quite a few areas where it's like squeeze through this nook and cranny and end up somewhere that was really important, but no explanation of how to get there. And where is this? We must have been here, because it's right next to where we started. Oh, is this was where we started? Yeah, this was right at the start, yeah. Snowsuit would be useful. Could have a look in case we missed anything. Make sure we don't get burned by anything. Yeah, okay, this was our crash zone. Free flares and water. Nothing up here. Okay. Weetabix. It's increasingly reminding me of was it Mist? Or Mist and something else? There's a sequel as well, where it's just kind of a bit, was very desolate and not entirely explaining itself very well. Right. Yes, we've definitely been here. So let's scooch around this way a bit. See if we can keep going northeast. See what's happening. Right. Fire robotics. I mean, we've had a. Well, that was that hydraulic fluid. How do you get higher? I might have to look that up, because that was something that was blocking us there. There was a bridge that was locked. There's a bridge that goes somewhere to an area that we can't get to otherwise, I think, that required hydraulic fluid. Oh, right. Okay. That's a good idea. Right, let's go and do that. We'll go with fire robotics. Which is this way? Yes. So, if you remember, I mean, this was a bit, I wouldn't say a cheat, but we couldn't figure out how to craft the thing required to the hydraulic fluid required to reopen the bridge, and so we should go and look for that. Apparently you can get it from scanning, but there was containers inserted into the ports on the bridge and I scanned them and nothing happened. So let's go and try that again. Oh, sorry, sea monkey. And we of course have our snow bicycle, or snow fox. Right. And we've got the snowsuit, so we shouldn't be freezing and we should be all good. But we need to find out where the bridge is, and I can't really... This island has always kind of been a bit difficult to navigate. Right. This thing, driving this thing makes me feel sick, and it's probably making everybody watching feel sick. Especially because you can look at the floor and not steer. Oh my god. Ugh. Can I just get to using one stick? That's better. Right. Okay, there's the bridge up there. No idea where it goes, and I don't think we've discussed where it goes with anyone. But see that there, there's a big gap there. Is that a container right there? It is. Does that... Can't pick it up. Requires hydraulic fluid for operation. Yes, we know that. It appears to need 4 containers, and there's one missing, according to what that looks like to me. But you cannot, for the life of you, require attention. Check fluid levels, retract, extend. If it extends, where does it go? It goes over to there. I don't think we've been... Was that? No, it's not. Anyway, I bet there's cool stuff over there. Snow fox. Even with the suit on, you still get cold. Right. Oh, okay. You can scan the knackered one. Right. I don't think we missed that. I think that wasn't there last time. Somebody will check the stream and tell me about it. Right, so that is some progress. So we... What was it called? Hydraulic fluid. I don't know what they class it. Oh, maybe it's a... It's maybe not one of these. It's maybe a material. Right. Let's go back to the base. We're on a mission once again. Right, Bluesmobile. Let's go. Nice. Okie dokie. What are you doing up here, crazy? Well, look at that. That is a crazy looking fish. You gotta stay in the water, mate. Right. Let's go. Back to Wrigley Field. Yeah, so some cool stuff that's a recommendation for a YouTube thing. If you're into, I don't know, there's a guy called Bobby Fingers, and he is a musical artist who I can't remember their name. There was a song that was really popular called "A Horse Outside." It was 2 guys singing, rapping about a horse outside years ago, and one of them is Blind Boy from the Blind Boy podcast, which is really good. It just talks about all sorts of different stuff. But the other guy that was in the group, it's annoying that I can't remember what the group was called. Is this guy Bobby Fingers, who's a sculptor and a musician and involved in all sorts of artistic stuff, and he does this
Welcome aboard, Captain.
he does a series on YouTube. I mean, his YouTube handle is Bobby Fingers. I'll mark it in the description, link it in the description, where he makes a diorama model of a certain thing that's happened each time around. But it just goes off in all sorts of crazy directions. Like, the first one I think is him making a diorama model of Mel Gibson when he gets arrested for drunk driving in California, to the point where he makes like an entire American police car from scratch out of like bits of plastic. And I mean, it's just like the level of detail in the models and stuff is amazing. But as the series goes on, he just ends up on a crazy amount of like side quests so he like there was one about a guy called Fabio, who was a guy who had appeared on the front of lots of erotic novels, like a really chiseled guy. And there was an incident where he went to a theme park and got hit in the face by a goose. So he makes a diorama of the guy getting hit in the face by the goose, but then as part of that, he also wants to be on the front of erotic books. So he starts going to the gym and tries to get like better looking, so he can get boudoir pictures taken, so that he can apply to be on the front of books. And then writes his own naughty book because nobody would take it on, and the book's actually available to buy. And like the most recent one he had a new video came out the other day where he ends up getting his own wine, making wine in his toilet, and then he's selling the toilet wine and stuff. Just like all kinds of craziness in each video, and they're just amazing. So well worth a watch, Bobby Fingers. We're back at the fabricator, and we've unlocked one new thing to make, which is an advanced material, which is the hydraulic fluid. And we need creep vine seed cluster and gel sack ×4. I'm pretty sure we brought a whole bunch of those gel sack things back from somewhere. Yes, we did. 4 of those, thank you. We have not found a use for them yet. And the seed cluster we might not have, because I think we used it last time around. But there's creep vines, they're right near here, so let's go and do that. Not been looking at the chat. Keith, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm sort of picky, sort of not. I've been playing a bit of no seed clusters. Oh, there's one. I've been playing a bit of Minecraft with my nieces, nephews, etc. I'm obsessed with the fairly recent Tetris that came out, which was called Tetris Effect, I think, and it's like Tetris, but there's like music that goes along with instead of old school style Tetris where it would just get faster and faster and faster until you couldn't play anymore, basically. This Tetris is like a whole series of levels that you play in one after the other, and instead of it just getting faster and faster and faster until you die, it will speed up and slow down sort of with themes and different bits of music that go along to the beat sort of carries the game along, but also when you're pressing the buttons to rotate the pieces and drop them, it makes little noises that go along with the music. I mean, it's hard to explain. It's a bit like a game that came out a long time ago, I think called Rez. It might have been on the PlayStation 2 or PSP or something, I can't remember. But once you're in the zone, it's amazing, because you're just like a machine getting as many Tetrises in a row as possible. And there's sort of some extra mechanics built into it that make it really cool. And I would play it on the stream, but I don't know if anybody would really be that interested. But I might do like one stream of it. What I was thinking of doing was a series of streams where just playing a game for a couple of hours, which has multiple benefits of getting more types of games up, and I don't get bored of playing too much of them. Other things that I've been a massive fan of Elden Ring. I would love to play that on the stream, but it's so fucking huge. It's so good, and so huge that I just don't have the time to devote to it to make it worthwhile, I don't think. But again, I might actually record some videos instead of streaming, like record videos and edit it down to the good bits sort of thing, but I don't know how to edit. So I know there's software, what kind of software to use, but I don't even know if the system that I'm using is powerful enough to do that kind of editing. And I'm not going to pay somebody to edit it, so that's kind of where we are. So we now can make hydraulic fluid. Yeah, so that's good. What else is good? Balatro. You can buy that on any system. It's on phones, it's on tablets, PC, every type of console, blah blah blah. One guy made it himself, and it's a game where you play cards. It's kind of like a cross between poker and solitaire, where you're trying to get out, which is you're trying to complete so many levels of a card game where you play the game by playing poker hands and you get points, but you also, there's like 150 jokers and each joker has its own rules that do things. It sounds boring, right? But it's, once you get into it, it's fantastic, really good. Again, something that I actually have a recorded video of how to, sort of a beginner's thing of how to play it, but I just was a bit chicken to upload it. I wanted to kind of re-record it after I'd figured out some more things about setting up the computer and stuff. That's a possibility. There's a game called Disco Elysium, which is like a, I don't know what you call it, when you're at a 3/4 view. I know it and I can't think of it. Isometric view game where you play an alcoholic detective. You wake up at the start of the game, you're talking to your own sort of limbic system when you're in the midst of the worst hangover that you've ever had, and you come back to life and you're staying in a town where you're trying to solve a murder with your sidekick, and it's just amazing. Like, the storytelling is just so well done, but it's crazy. It's like a roll the dice type RPG type game, but like you can lose the game immediately at the start by turning the light on too fast. Because your psyche can't handle it. It's just like, no, you shouldn't have switched the light when you're dead. So there's a lot of weird stuff like that, but it's once you get in, I mean, there's so much involved in it. Amazing discussion about politics and the state of the world that you're in and things like that. But again, it might be too big for streaming, but it's really cool. The art's cool. The music's by a band called British Sea Power, although I think they just got rid of the British because Britain's been a bit trite. I think they changed their name to just Sea Power, which was a move. Well worth checking out though. But I've got like 6 or 7 games in the wrappers that I haven't. Nice. Okay, necessary repairs. Attention, check fluid levels, bridge controls. Of course we're going to extend it. Oh, see that on the ice fall. Class, alright. I wish it wasn't dark. I don't think we have a bed, so... I mean, I'm guessing this is leading somewhere quite far on into the game, but... I don't know. I'm gonna get off, because it kind of missed things on the bike. Right, have we got a torch? I'm sure we got a head torch. We did get a head torch. There we go. Bit better. What are you? Copper. Okay. Right, nothing over here. There's another tower type thing there. Stuff down there. Okay, have a look at that.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
What? Ravenous creatures tunneling beneath it. I mean, I don't think we can go northeast. Well, at least he's still helping us. We hadn't heard from him for a while. Oh, the controller's vibrating really intensely.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Oh, okay.
Seek shelter.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have brought the prawn suit. Maybe I'll go and get the prawn suit. This whole stream's just going to be going back and forth to the thing to get more. Oh, here, I was hiding here. Until the dangerous weather is gone, right? Doesn't even look that bad. What we got? Weeabex. Don't know what you are. Can we scan you? Cargo. Water. What water? That's not good. Right. That warning was a bit silly because it wasn't really that bad. Like a couple of seconds of red skies. Right. Titanium in a little thing. Is that a base? I'm hoping that this doesn't just go somewhere that we've already been and it was all a waste of time. Oh, I feel so sick riding that thing. It keeps us warm. Right, there's a PDA. Here's a data box, so we get something out of that. Can we build a crane? No, don't think so. More Weetabixes. No, thank you. Take that though, because they are actually useful. Right, what have we got? Tech Thumper. Oh. The Thumper is a simple device that sends high
synthesized.
impact pulses down through a tetrapod base. Tetrapod? Oh, 4 legs. Potentially disturbing would-be underground attackers in a small area. A weighted disc extends from the top of the device and is propelled to the surface in an isochronal cadence. An excellent video to look up is, I think it was Isochronal Curves, and it's like a guy showing you rolling marbles down a little hill, but it's really interesting. It doesn't sound it, but anyway. Logs and communications. Thumper batteries. Oh, I'm speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in, day out, we are risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up to this mission, we were not told about the ice worms. We lost a solid fifth of the crew before Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you ever seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? These thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution to do a great job of distracting the ice worms, but how are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. That sounds like a use for the ion battery, which lasts 5 times longer. So underground is where we're in trouble, I think, around here. Oh, there's another case. Gotta watch my temperature. Okay, well, we're learning more things. There doesn't seem to be a thumper here. Oh, there's another PDA down there. Tunnels. I love and hate exploring these tunnels. They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they are able to cut through in moments takes us a couple of days. Their tunneling mechanism is ruthlessly efficient. Altera could only dream of having this sort of mining capability. The ice worms uncover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is so risky. We've lost so many already. I don't understand why we have to stay in this particular area of the glacier. Can't wait to get off this hell hole, ice hole, whatever. Hope you're enjoying the relative calm at Coppa. Don't know what Coppa is. Don't know if we want to go down there without the thumping device. And I'm freezing to death. Right. Let's get the snow fox. We also... Why can't... Oh, why is it all caddywampus? Did I bring any beacons? I did bring a beacon. For once, we brought something. Right. I will use one beacon by putting it down here and then selecting it and then placing it. And the beacon name is going to be Tunnel Entrance. Can run out of letters. Oh no. Tunnel entrance, okay. Oh, well, getting on the bike warms you back up, so that's fine. Right, we need to go and figure out the thumper thing. Oh my god, this is so... Ooh. I don't get motion sickness in a car. For some reason, this thing. Anyway, Keith, I was spraffing about games. Apart from the obvious Days Gone, ubiquitous, which I've also played and quite enjoyed, but it was a bit cheesy. Yeah, what other things are you playing? We went that way, we didn't go down here. We're hoping to not see any worms. It's quite a big area. Something's... No. What the hell was that? The controller vibrated and something happened, but we didn't see it. I want to see what one of these worm things looks like, but I don't want to... Oh, what's that? Copper ore. Silver. Oh, alien stuff. No, it's not a scannable one, unfortunately. Maybe it goes somewhere. So the alien stuff is on this island as well. Interesting. Right. Oh. Here's a job for the sea penguin, the snow penguin, the... that we don't have. Oh god. What have I done with it? We need to make a list just when we go back to the base. We need to make the pounding device, the what is it called? The thumper. We need the snow penguin. Unfortunately, I can't leave a beacon because I didn't bring any anymore. Oh, you can upgrade the snow bike. Oh, there was a jump module, wasn't there? God, I'm forgetting everything about this game. Right. Okay, that's fairly easy to find. It's in the main... There's not a lot of areas here. Oh, well there is. There's a tunnel here. What is this called? We're supposed to be riding the bike through here. I don't know. Oh, alien zone. Whoa. Giant cubes. Special equipment. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, and we need to bring the... We need to bring the prawn suit back. Because look at that! Those ion cubes are... Right, okay. Mine the ion cubes. Make the batteries for the thumpers. We're getting a list of things on the go here. This was an excellent choice to try and get hold of this new area. Right, okay, we're back out into the wilderness. Ooh, boy, watch out. Okay, so that all centres around this big open area here. Oh no, oh, that was a worm. Did you see that? Oh, sugar. Right, okay, so that stuff's all next to each other at one end of this thing. We've been in there. We went to this end and we went down the thing. Yeah, get away. Look, I'll turn you into your rug just like the rest of your family. Right. Right. Where are we going here? Please stop trying to eat me. Oh my gosh, right. This is a bit of a mistake. I don't know which way to go. Did we start at this end? Yeah, I think we started at this end. What's that? I don't think it's anything we're in desperate need of. There's a lot of resources here, which is good. We just can't craft anything here. Oh, what the? There's a ladder going there. Oh, okay. This is, looks interesting. Ah! There's a worm behind us. Oh my, jeez. Okay. We're a bit gung ho there. Silver and copper, right. This wasn't just where we were, was it? Oh. Man, we need beacons so bad. So this is another, like, Stargate type thing. Oh! Oh! Insert ion cube. We didn't get that on the other ones. Is this what activates the... Is this what lets us teleport? Oh my god. Right. What in the world? Uh-oh. This was a mistake. Oh no, we're falling. No! Oh, it might be alright. Is it an elevator? It is an elevator. Well, you begs. Wasn't worth it. That was cool. Battery, okay. Health pack. Oh. We could have come in here. Oh man. Water purification tablet, nah. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. I mean... I'm not gonna drown, obviously, but I don't... This must have been another way to get to this island, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Oh. Oh, there's the Bluesmobile. Oh, is it a shortcut back to where we're the other side of the island? Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving. Oh. I've got a laser. I do have a laser. Yep. Nice. Can't beat the old laser car. There's a weird looking jellyfish in there. Oh! Oh, that was cool. Oh, wow. I'm a bit obsessed with perfectly clear ice cubes. I know that sounds weird. So there's in America, in New York City, there's like various... Oh, I'm gonna drown better. There's various very expensive cocktail bars in New York City, and they all order ice from this one guy who like makes ice to like ridiculously high standards for drinks. This is weird. It's like tropical. Anyway, yeah, he just like makes ice, and he makes a fortune just making like really fancy ice for these cocktail bars. And the secret to getting it, you know, the secret ways of how to get it completely crystal clear. You can make it yourself. Oh, there's the bridge. Right, I know where we are. That's cool. Right, okay. Going back to the Bluesmobile. Anyway. I was interested, I was excited there when they cut that and it was a completely clear bit of ice that just fell away there. Would be perfect in some sort of delicious drink. So, back to the Bluesmobile. The secret to making clear ice, by the way, is you buy a very, very cheap Coleman a cool box that you would put like 6 cans in and fill it with just fill it with water, stick it in the stick the whole cool box in the freezer, but before you do that, tear the lid off. So what ends up happening is, because the bottom and the sides are insulated, the water starts freezing. Basically, the way that the water freezes, it pushes all the impurities out to the top, and once that freezes solid, you've got like a huge block of ice that you can see through. It's like a piece of glass. It's really cool. And then you can cut that up with a blunt bread knife, and that gives you your you can make like massive cubes that fit in a whiskey glass. Give you like perfect ice for various concoctions. It's 10 o'clock, which means it's time for the bird of the week. Please hold. Okay, so bird of the week this week. Again, a lot of the ones that have been coming up, I hope I haven't already done this. Well, the ones that have been coming up have been ones that have been like things that have appeared locally. So there's like a local park here where they have peafowl, and just on Facebook or something, a picture came up and they've had chicks, which I think are called pea chicks, which is a good name for a baby bird. So peafowl was the bird of the week for this week. Indian peafowl, mainly because of this tail deal with the eye-looking patches on it and stuff. This one obviously is a peacock and a peahen, but I think the proper name is a peafowl for the species. Although native to the Indian subcontinent, the Indian or blue peafowl has been domesticated around the globe as an ornamental bird. So people saw them and went, we're going to take them back with us. The male is stunningly beautiful with a blue neck and breast and a very long glossy green train of elongated upper tail feathers. These feathers are adorned with iridescent blue centered green and copper eye spots, or ocelli, O-C-E-L-L-I. A new word to me. Eye-like. A single displaying adult male fanning its tail at a female creates a dramatic effect. In India, where the bulk of the wild population can be found, the Indian peafowl is held in high esteem and goes about undisturbed, so much so that it has become very tame. It is not unusual to see it in villages and even nesting on buildings, but truly wild birds are shy. So, another victim of living too close to humans. It's between 1 and 2 meters long. Weighs up to 5 kilograms and is a non-migratory bird because they obviously can't fly. Maybe they can fly. I don't think they can fly. I think it's part of the family that pheasants are from. Yeah, it's a cool bird, and it's a bird of the week this week. So should I put a picture of the peahen as well? Anyway, the completely opposite, completely like brown, grey, the peahen, but the male is the vibrant one in this species, and yeah, it's the Indian peafowl, the bird of the week. So let's go back and have a look at the game. We're heading home. We've got beacons to make. We need to get the prawn suit. We need to look at how to make the thumper and what we need for ion batteries. So we could join this up and get it charging. Okay. Instead of leaving all my toys lying outside, I can put them away. Okie dokie.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, we're home. Right. We don't need to take an ion cube because we're going to take the... I should go and check that. Okay, what I'm checking is, do we need to... What are the arms on... do we have the drilling arm? Yes, we do. We've got a drilling arm, we've got a propulsion arm. Both good. Right, so let's have a look at the beacon crafting. Now they are... Oh! Tools. Oh, thumper, right. Battery, titanium, magnetite. Thumps things. Doesn't look like you can make it with an ion battery. Which means taking spare batteries would probably be a good idea. Mineral detector, yeah, okay, so that we want to make that, so let's pin the recipe. So we don't forget. We probably still will forget. Nothing there that's interesting. Right, deployables, is it? Deployables? Yeah. Oh, we need to take the penguin. Copper or titanium, right, let's get a bunch of them. If we've got copper, we've got plenty of copper. We've got plenty of stuff. Seed clusters, need to get rid of them. So if we have to pay, could we put that in there? Yep. Okie dokie. Push the right buttons. Right, deployables. Beacon. Let's do it. Copper and titanium, right? Okay. Okay. Right, we got beacons. Thumper. Right, we're going to do the thumper. We need magnetite. Should we make more than one thumper? I don't know. Magnetite and well, titanium. And we just found the battery. So let's make it and have a look at it.
Used by miners and researchers to explore perilous environments, the thumper creates a steady source of noise that might repel unwanted creatures by amplifying collision sound waves.
Might. I like the might. We got all this hassle to not get wormed, and that's gonna... Right, so how does it work? It is a thing. I can put it as one of those. And can't put it here. Don't be a thing that we can't pick up again. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna run out really fast. It's already lost 10%. Can we change the battery in it? Yeah, we'll have to wait until it runs out to see if it's a... We need to take more of them, or is it a battery change situation? We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait ages. Oh no. Okay, so it lasts a little while. Power 88%. Oh, right, wait. When it was down. It can't be just a run out. You can't do anything, you can't... You can pick it up and you can put it... Right, I'm gonna leave that and see what it does. I'm gonna go get the stuff to make more batteries. Just because I'm paranoid. We won't need them, but I mean, we might need them. I mean, we should just make a couple, maybe make 5 thumpers. Can't even remember how to make a battery. Right, electronics. Ribbon plant, copper. We got ribbon plants, I'm sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect. 1, 2. Okay. Take a couple first. Grab a couple more. I'm going a bit overboard here because I don't even know how dangerous... Well, I mean, the worm thing was obviously dangerous, but... We managed to not get hit by it. Right. We need 5 magnetite and 5 titanium. Which of course we still can't do. I'm sick of carrying these 2 suits about. Well, they're rubbish, right. Nope. Oh, there's the penguin, we need to get that as well. I'm carrying a load of absolute trash. Oh man, we get tons of ribbon plants, right. We'll come back to the penguin. Don't forget to take the penguin, right. What am I doing? Titanium. What is that? Is it a... Oh, something. Right, we got a bunch of thumpy things. We'll go and see what our one that was out there was doing. Like 50% or something. I don't even know where I put it. The thumpy thing, I thought you were going to be noisy. That's why I left you behind. Oh, there it is. Still going. Oh. Well, it's fun and games, isn't it? Right. Oh, I can't be bothered waiting. Let's just go. I've ran out of patience. Right, go back in here. We were supposed to get beacons. We were supposed to get the ability to drill the ion cubes. We were supposed to get the thumpers. I don't know if we've forgotten anything, but if we have, who cares? Let's go. We should be charged up. Oh, I was going to fix the... Right. We'll just... don't know. We must be getting repaired while we're here as well. Back to 100% charge, 100% health. Oh, the companion modules might need a bit of a repair. Let's do that while we're here. Before we get attacked by another creature. Right, where is my repair torch? There we go. Oh, it's pretty low. Pretty low. 284, 86, 88, 89. Very cool. Right, so right, I think we're good to go. What is the module? Oh, that's storage in the middle, that's good. In case we find anything useful. We've got the prawn suit. No, we don't want to do that. that's how you lose it at the bottom of the sea. Right. Tunnel entrance. Tunnel entrance? Oh, tunnel, yeah, okay. We know where that is. I kind of screwed myself by leaving the sea fox behind and escaping through that tunnel, but that was a cool way into there. I don't wonder why they left you a shortcut like that, because that means if you had the laser gun, you wouldn't have had to unlock the... Yeah, if you had the laser, you wouldn't have had to unlock the bridge. I don't know. This game moves in mysterious ways. Oops. Right, lost her head there. Sorry, fish. If anyone can remind me what I might have forgotten on the way here. I don't know. Okay, Firebox landing pad. We're on the way there. I don't know what's happened, but the vibration on the controller seems to be crazy strong. Right, so I want to mark the entrance to that tunnel, but that's why we brought beacons with us. This is just our normal sort of landing spot here, and I want to go deep enough that it's easy to get in. A bit annoying that can we bring the... Oh, we could just make a new one if we needed to, but yeah, okay. Hopefully we can do this without freezing, because the bike was keeping us warm last time. I forgot about that. Right. The bridge there. Oh, what are we doing? Bring the bloody... There's too many toys in this game. I forgot to bring the prawn suit, which was the whole point, and then we wouldn't freeze, and then, yeah, well, I did have a plan, I just forgot all about it. Right, detaching the prawn suit and getting it up here is a bit tricky, because the controls are different, but anyway.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vertical thrust L1. Go, 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 go. Right, okay, this is better. This thing you would think would be as vomit-inducing as the other one, but it's actually fairly stable. You can't move your head independently from the direction that you're going, which is much better. I think I tried to jump over the bridge on this and it didn't, the jump didn't, you couldn't jump far enough, so. So, normally we'd finish the stream at 11, might play a bit longer tonight if, just depending on whether we might get close to something, because it would be, I've been enjoying this game, but it'd be interesting to try something else, and I would like to get on and back onto James Bond at some point. Is down there the worm zone? You think the stompy from this would keep the worms away, wouldn't you? Maybe it does. Oh, this place looks totally different. I didn't go up here. I definitely didn't go up here. Let's go up and see what we can find. Yeah, this is ignore our whole plan. We'll just go a completely different direction. This is my... Oh, near the bite, kind of. Can you melt any of that with the laser, or just the bit that looks like a door? Oh, hello. This is a different... This is not the place we were at before. This is another bit of tunneling. What is all that? What is that stuff? Right. Oh, get it. No. Wait, anyway. I got the penguin. Weetabix? No thanks. Thing that we've never been able to identify. Water tablets. Oh, something's worming. Whatever that is, that's diamonds. We've got hundreds of diamonds that we can't use, but anyway. Data box. Nothing. We've already got whatever it was. Thumper upgrades. Ooh, the finalised thumpers are pretty useful. The original versions were pretty bad, but these give us almost double the time to explore some of the mineral-rich nodes. The vibrations of the ice worms sometimes knock loose pretty valuable stuff if you take the time to search for it. I wonder how all these minerals even got trapped in the ice. I wonder. 2 seconds. Oh, fantastic. Refreshing. Right. I wonder how these minerals even got trapped in the ice. Righty-ho. Take you just in case a worm gets us. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the propulsion thing. Not really sure why we're now allowed to manipulate those boxes, but there's still nothing in them. Oh, see ya. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Hee 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 hee. Oh, and it automatically goes into your vehicle storage. Oh my god. So good. Not that they're particularly useful. We can't sell them to like De Beers or anything, so it's not actually helping us that much, but it's all good. I'm already bored of this. We've got a whole cupboard full of diamonds that we can't use for anything. Anyway, we've managed to solve most of our mineral-based problems. This is all diamonds as well, is it? Well, they don't like standing here. That's prime worm going up your territory there. Right. Okay. Should I put a beacon there in case we somehow need 1,000 diamonds later? I don't like walking across this plane with the worm threat. It's all gone a bit Dune now. Or what was the other one? Tremors. Oh, I gotta watch that again. That movie was... I don't actually remember if it was good or not. Oh, kind of slipped there. Extremely weird weather going on. Hot and raining. I can't believe I forgot the penguin again. Well. We're on a total tangent here. I'm actually completely also lost. But it's not that get in the way of a good time. Let's not let that get in the way of a good time. I can't talk today. Oh no, worm strike, worm strike, worm strike. Whoa. I don't want to go there. Can I just get back to the alien bit? It is... Oh, maybe the snow fox was better because it was hovering. Interesting. It may attract less hassle than the Stompy. I'm going around in circles now, am I? If I could get back to the bridge, it would be alright. Yeah, this is where the bridge is, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the bridge. That's very sad. It's not as satisfying as doing it with a gravity gun in Half-Life 2, but it's satisfying. I haven't opened that crate. And we got a flare. Okay, so when we first came across the bridge, we were hunting for shelter, and I'm sure we went left. It took us down to that stuff. There wasn't anything there that was that interesting. I might have gone this way. I might not have. Again, I don't remember going up in this direction, but I just when it gets light, you find it's done a good job of spinning me around. Ah, okay, right. So there's the tunnel entrance, which is what we were kind of wanting the thumpers for. I mean, now I'm interested in the thumper upgrade. I didn't see any option to let you upgrade them. I'm going to take a peek. Oh, that was bad. Right, okay. I'll just take some damage. Can I get a headlamp? Do I still have a headlamp? Let me just drop you guys. No, the headlamp is no longer with us. Oh no, it's on my head. How do you switch it on? Does it run out of battery? Or do I need to just take it off and put it back on again? Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's a lot of titanium. Copper. Okay, this is just resources. It's not... I thought it was a way down to somewhere. Silver. Man, remember when we couldn't find all these things? They were like right here. Okay, climbing back up. I like the look of this prawn now. He looks like he's waving all the time. Right, so we came out of there. And we ended up down on the big plane, which I think is here. I just can't see. Yeah, this is it. And then it went, the other end of here is where the stuff where the ion cube was, and it was going to activate the teleporter. Or so we thought. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh no, that's the worm tunnels. Oh, stay out of the worm tunnels. It's making... Holy moly, right, he's not liking that. That's like a murder hole. Right, okay, up here was a... I remember this. We tried to scan that, we couldn't do anything with it. We forgot to bring the penguin. Because I'm an idiot. But we could put a... We could put a beacon here. And hurt ourselves. Right. Got a beacon. Right, we'll call this one... Edit. Oh god, that's so pernicky. Right. Not Beacon 36, we'll call it Penguin Point. Hello, Freaker Fury. Thank you for joining us in this wonderful game that's still going on, and we were hoping to make progress on, but we've gone in a completely different direction, and we are making progress in a different way, so it's getting there. I have not had my fix, because of everything that's been going on, I've not had my fix of Space Marine 2, watching the Space Marine 2 streams, but I am going to get back on it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And maybe one day play it. Oh, it's swarming again. Oh, holy sh... How did that not kill us? Oh, I'm running out of battery style. Did I not put a super power pack in this? Oh my god, that's bad. I'm gonna get this here and then I'm gonna run out of batteries. Was not watching the power gauge, as this is why I don't have an electric car. Anyway, the whole point of this was this. Let's dump the diamonds. How do we get the diamonds out of this? Is that the storage there? Yeah. Oh, we brought extra battery. Look at that. Genius. Why is it full of titanium? Oh, and I can't drop it out of there. Are you joking? Oh my god. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. I just want to fill this entire thing with ion cubes. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Just another busy week. Never ending at the moment. Just getting another chance to play this. I was playing I missed last Thursday stream. I was playing James Bond on the Friday, and I'd like to get back to that. Why did I just spin around? What spin me around? I am absolutely trashing this cave anyway. Right, we're almost there. We can only take things out 4 at a time. Oh my god. I would like to make a game, but it must be so much thought involved in it. And you just don't know what people are going to do. Right. I've just littered the place with titanium diamonds in order to get these, hopefully. And Prawn might run out of batteries while we're doing it. We'll see. Drill ion cube, pressing X. Oh yeah, the 007 game's class, man. Oh good. So he did like the first couple of missions. The sort of introduction before, you know, in a James Bond film there's like a bit before the opening song and the credits and that, so we did that, and then we did like the first couple of missions, and it's good. So I'm looking forward to getting back to it. I just don't have the time at the moment. I'm not a professional streamer like all you guys. Although there is 23 people watching, which I think is the most that I've ever watched. So that's good. Anybody who's watching, feel free to put a message in the chat. It'd be good to hear from you. Feel free to like and subscribe if you would like to. But you don't have to. You might just be here for a one and done. Who knows? Ion cubes, I think, are one of the rarest items in this game because we've only had a couple of them. And this is going to massively give us some stocks, I think, which is excellent. And I didn't know that they existed in clusters like that that you could mine with using the prawn suit, so that's cool. So good. Right, this one. Looks very Minecraft Cooper type material. That's cool. Yeah, on that note, I would there's some levels that I would kind of like to play from Hitman on the stream as well, because that's quite a good thing for, you know, you could do a stream for like an hour or something and play a level and do it quite, you know, see quite a lot of the stuff in the level without having to replay it loads, but you wouldn't have to keep coming back to it because each level's kind of like self-contained, so that'd be quite cool. Right, that's good. Now, what else did we see? There was we continued to go down here, and we found... Or did we? No, we were going up, maybe. We found a place where we could put an ion cube in order to, we think, activate the portal that allows you to transport, possibly. No, that's... So we went this way, continued to go around here. Yeah, and it was up near those, whatever you call them. Is it? Is it up here? Further around maybe. Please don't come near me because I'm going to have to bash you with the drilling on. In here maybe? That's interesting. Frozen waterfall. That almost looked like we could have drilled it there. There's materials all over this place. Right. I'm going to stick to the edges. Out of some naive thought that might be where the worms don't go. But who knows? Right. Oh, jeez, look at the state of that thing. I mean, it's the end of that looks particularly dangerous, but I'm not finding... Ah! Okay, interesting. There's my bike that I left behind, but I can't carry it home with this, so I'll just abandon all my vehicles here. Right, climb up here, climb up here. Is this where we ended up? Yeah, it might be. Right, I'll need to go back and get a cube. Yes, this is it. This is it. Right, let's go back and get a cube. Oh. And DM Talon is here. Hello, DM Talon. I'm sorry. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Bird of the Week was beautiful. Yes, I'm very sorry, Alan. I had it on the top chat, not the live chat. And I did fix it when I started the stream, but then I restarted the PC because I was chasing a funny buzzing noise. And I forgot to switch it back. One of these days, I'll be a professional streamer and I'll get a professional setup. But at the moment, strictly amateur and forget week to week what's going on. I think if I streamed one more day a week, I would be a bit more okay with remembering. Oh my god, we're getting wormed. Oi! You can't attack us through the floor, mate. That's cheating. Did he? Oh, he did actually hurt us there. I still don't understand, Alan, why. There's nothing about your account that seems to be any different from anybody else. But that's the only you're the only person that happens to. It's so weird. I'm not saying you're weird. It's like YouTube is just full of so many little weird, quirky nonsense. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if... Oh, look at all the cubes, man. Look at them. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, fucking hundreds of them. Right. Take a cube. Go back up the ladder. Okay. This'll be I mean, I'm really interested in seeing... Oh, this is right. Okay, I remember what happened here. The other side of this was where we went down that lift elevator type. In here? Somewhere here. Oh, down there. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's do this. Insert the cube. Oh. But where does it go? Anybody want to guess? Yeah, YouTube's just like full of bugs. Right, we're gonna do it, but I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh, it's goopy. Oh, it's very original Xbox operating system. We're going to the Matrix. Where are we? Where are we? I don't know if that was a very smart idea. Have we been here before? Possibly. Is this Fire Robotics? It is Fire Robotics. It's the roof of Fire Robotics. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but... yeah, it is very Stargate, yeah. It's cool, but it's not very... we didn't actually travel that far. We're still on the same... still on the same island. Is there a picture in there? I'm always on the lookout for more posters for the home base. But it looked like there was administration. Oh no, it's a picture. Well, that might be my sister actually. What's that? A space heater. No, we can't have it. Right. Well. Oh, Firefly. Man, you just unlocked the core memory there. I'd been wondering what that... I remembered that. That was like a high school. That was on TV very briefly. And it was really good, but it just never... I don't know what happened. It got cancelled dead quick. Was it maybe only one season or something? when everybody was like obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, cylindrical flask. Everybody was obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm sure that was around the same time as Firefly. I'm going to have to legally acquire that show from the interwebs somewhere. Yeah, short series. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds cool. There's loads of sci-fi stuff. I want to watch The Expanse with Jared guy from Mad Men and what else was he in? Chernobyl. But I've never got into that either. Yeah, huge. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, 13. Yeah, man, I need to get that. There was a lot of cool sci-fi stuff went on, and I either missed it or yeah, Farscape. Yeah, oh Farscape. Yeah. Were they all chasing like Stargate? There was loads of series of Stargate. Yeah, the Stargate the movie was good, yeah. Right, so we've got a gate, we've got this thing, we don't actually know what its official name is, that goes between here and somewhere else here. The worm is freaking out, that's what the noise is. Is there another... If you go into the wrong side of this, does it go to the same place? I don't know, we'll see. The loading time's a bit annoyingly long. But anyway, get a drink here. Yes, it goes back to here. So they're connected one way between the two of them. There's no selection that lets you choose where you want to go, because we found other ones of these. Don't ask me where. There was one at that island that was near the spawn island, I'm sure. There's a ladder going up there. Is that how we got in? That's probably how we got in. Maybe not. How did we get in here? I'm goldfishing it today. Right. Right, okay. Yeah, this was the way in. Right, okay. Makes sense. Okay, so there was that, and then there was the way out which went this way. Oh, I mean, I got a bit of beacon down here. Tom Baker Doctor Who. Would you like a jelly? I have not seen a lot of Doctor Who. I've the one that I liked. I mean, I just never got. The most recent ones I don't think are meant to be very good, but I can't say that for sure. But the one that I liked was when Christopher Eccleston was Doctor Who. There was a couple of episodes in that series that were really good. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to get into these things. Stargate and Firefly. What was the guy's name that was in Firefly? I mean, I watched quite a lot of Star Trek, like Deep Space Nine and that, but it was only when it was on TV, so I don't remember. I never watched them on DVD, because if I've seen stuff on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I kind of know all the episodes and stuff. But if it was on TV, it was kind of random what series. That was the guy's name, Nathan Fillion. I mean, my favourite sci-fi was always Red Dwarf, up until it got pretty rubbish, but oh yeah, Tom Baker, yeah. I mean, a lot of the original Red Dwarfs, like I had the books, and then it was interesting seeing like bits of the books that were in the TV show, but there was a lot of interesting things in the books that never made it to the TV show. But I don't know if anybody gets Red Dwarf outside of Britain. because it was so cheap when they made it originally. Like, there was no budget for it, and it was kind of like public access TV that made it in the beginning. It did become, they got better at the special effects and stuff later, but Red Dwarf just had some funny, like, British lore to it in the books and stuff. Like, they talk about Gelfs, which were like genetically engineered life forms, and it was like you could make a life form to do anything you want. But the story in the books was that Scotland made it into the World Cup, and they had a genetically engineered life form goalkeeper that was just a rectangle of flesh that filled the entire football goal, and they still managed to lose somehow. It's just like stuff like that was just like a bit of a jab at Scotland, but also like quite funny, like well thought out. But like a lot of the jokes didn't make it into the TV series, but still did. Right, so this took us to... let's see if we can come back up this. If we can't, it doesn't matter. But that's cool. I like that. Gravity elevator. Don't know why we're getting good music down here. See that thing? There's a lot of good synthy stuff in here. Oh, I found another whole... another tangent that could go off on the stream completely. It was like... I found all this stuff called Eurorack, which is like synthesizer modules that all bolt together to make like a synth. And I've made them myself. Oh yeah, you can go back up. Yeah, there's just all sorts of stuff. Soldering kits, things that I've soldered together to make a synthesizer. And I've not messed with it in years, but it'd be funny to mess about with it on the stream. It can make some really weird sounds. I'm sure that would excite and put a lot of people off. Right, we can go back through there, we can go back through there, so that's good. We can go back and get the prawn suit now. If we can jump up here, yes. Or the bike, but I'm not really that keen on the bike. The thing that I marked as a tunnel entrance didn't really go anywhere. Where's my gear? Oh, down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, I'm going to put the thumper thing down and see what happens, but I'm not actually holding up much hope for it. I'll just use the one with the crap battery to start with. Oh, that's cool. Puts like a wave out. Ah, okay, that's the area of operation. That's cool. It gives you a line. It shows you where it's working. There's another bit of this that we can't do anything with. Though it implies that the wire's going this way. That's... how do you get up there? Oh, you jump. Do you jump from there? Well, it didn't stop the worm, did it? What is that? Oh, is that telling us the thumper's there? Right, we're gonna go across there. Well, we're going to attempt it. There we go.
Architect data patterns
Oh.
are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Ooh, interesting. Thank you, Alan. Okay, I'm going to go up here first. We're pretty safe from the worm up here. Oh, God. Why do you get damaged every time you jump out of that thing? Oh, well, I said we weren't going to get damaged, but... Have I got the snowsuit on? Yeah, I do. Oh, I don't have the snow helmet on. That might help us. Right. Some of Alan's stuff is here. Can I use the scanning thing? The one with the screen on it, yeah. Got any options for Alan based copper? Nope. I don't think there is anything in here, but oh, worth a try. Worth a try. Yeah, Penguin. Ah, it's worth a try. Oh, Freaker, sorry. Thank you for watching if you're still here. Have a good breakfast, and thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. While I chat and freeze my... well... let's try not to get too lost here. We're looking for... I mean, I'm guessing maybe another blueprint for Alan bits. Man, there's so many resources here. Well, I guess this part was locked off. I didn't have access to this earlier. So. It does make kind of sense, apart from there's not really a lot to build now. I'm getting the feeling that there might be like a huge amount of resources required to make Alan's body and skin and whatever. Let's actually see what they're called, because I'm struggling to remember. We had, okay, architect tissues, architect skeleton, architect organs. I mean, why couldn't he have just told us where the... It's like, I can sense it's nearby. But just tell us. I'm useless. I've been running about this place looking for stuff for years now. Oh, stuff down there for us though. I bet it's under the ground where the worm is. Right. Take you. Oh, that's good. Mesh. Oh. Snow Fox Ice Worm Attack Reduction Module. Okay.
New technology acquired.
Okay. I'll take it. I hate the Snow Fox with all my being, but if it stops us getting attacked. This just has death written all over it. Died in the worm cave, right. I'm going to go and put a beacon where Alan said, near here is where Alan's stuff is, so that when we leave here and come back, we can remember where it was. Is that a good idea? It's up here. Okay. And we're being a bit thingy calling him Alan because it is Al Dash Alan? Not sure. Right, how do we get back to the letters? Oh no. Oh, I hate you, PlayStation. Right. Okay, back to ABC. I'm an idiot. No, 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 no. That's it. The most entertaining part of the whole stream is me trying to figure out how to fucking type. Right. Alan is here. Now, I'd be much happier if we could just find the stuff that he was talking about. Right, I'm gonna go up and just make sure that there's nothing that way. Ooh, lithium, right. Platform, ladder, platform, ladder. Ladder. Climb. Copper. Ladder. Worm. Holy sugar. Oh, that was that was well placed worm attack there. It didn't actually hurt me that much. I don't know if he got me good with the red head or not. Feeling like we're losing a bit of direction here. So yeah, so it's possible that to make the Allen body parts we might need like 100 silver or something like that. Because they're just leaving stuff everywhere now. If we're gonna get attacked, I think I'd rather be in the prawn suit. It's possible that thing that Alan said was triggered by the fact that we were up here, but maybe you need to be on the ground floor to... You know, we climbed up and we were above something. Possibly. That's a possibility. Okay. Climb up here. Just jump off of there and hurt myself, I know. Right, I don't want to fall straight down. Yeah, this was when I was getting a bit death cave in here. But also, I need to... Do you mind? Come on, Alan, give us some more clues. This has got something written over it. The hell are you? Pick up a creature egg. That's an egg. It is an egg. Weird. That was pretty spooky looking for an egg, right? Looks like something out of that Alien series. Oh god, there's some weird stuff in that, right? Come Come on, Alan, give us some pointers, mate. Oh, this is... we've been up here. Wow, so I mean, the next episode is going to be also investigating this island again. I had no idea that unlocking... Oh, we're at the top of that waterfall. That's the sneaky way around. Okay. Oh, release item. No suitable items found in prawn suit storage container. Release item? Like, what would you be releasing? Oh god. We're getting worm striked again. I'm just going to keep going across here. See if we can... That's a way down. There's a tentacle. I'm never really been clear whether you're supposed to... Oh, trying to follow these tentacles or not. Let's go down there. It's green, and green is Alan. Just muscle... Oh my god, what's the battery? We're at 10 battery, so we've got spares, right. That was coming down here. I think this is a way to go. Yes, look at this. Look. Right, before we do anything... Let's grab one of these. And how do you change it on this? Oh, there you go. Cute. Put the duff one back in here. I'll put these eggs in here. Put the duff one back in here. We've still got an extra... Oh, I've got one in my inventory now. We're fine, we've got plenty of batteries, right. Oh, look at this. Some sort of alien processing factory. What is this? That looks delicious. Watermelon flavour, maybe? Oh, look, more cubes! Maybe sour apple. Just put it in a display case, why don't you? There's a free cube. Come on, but oh, hang on, what have we got here? That looks like somebody's claw. Oh. I thought we were going to get something there, but obviously not. Ah. Architect tissue. A leather-like tissue sample of alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized of over 20 different sources. The tissue sample incorporates advanced biocomposites resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression, extremely high compressive strength, protects against external forces and may indicate adaptation to extreme environments. High resistance to impact damage from high energy impacts. Elasticity.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of
Pluripotent?
various species, capable of changing form.
Is that a word or is that an alien word?
Like
I don't know.
stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the fourth iteration.
Hooves where your eyelashes should go. What? Get out of here. Right, so. we're struggling because we've run out of space. Oh, large emerald. That's what that is. Pure emerald is typically colourless. These large crystals contain trace amounts of chromium, leading to the development of the distinctive green colour seen here. Mining activity near these crystals suggests they are valued for their applications in architect technology, meaning you're probably going to have to mine some of them. Right, we're going to get these cubes. I don't really have enough space for them, but... Come on, prawn suit. We can't mine the emerald. Can we? No. Negator. Okay. Squeeze in there. Right, we'll see what we can get here. No, we're gonna run out. Sorry, I'm gonna sort my storage out. At least we get these mined, we can find out how many there is and then try and carry them away. Oh man, it looks so delicious. Oh, right. Have I got space first of all? I got some space, right. What about in here? Nope, I can't reach. This looks cool, that green. We've got 2 of those eggs. Don't really need them. We brought all those thumpers that I'm not even doing anything with. It's annoying to drop them, but... Oh, right. You can remember earlier when I was dropping everything by taking it out and then you can just drop it from there. I'm not even fussed about the eggs. Get rid of them. The cubes are much more important than the eggs. Square, better than round, always. It counts for cubes and it counts for sausages, right. We are cubed out of our nut right now. We got all the cubes that we could possibly imagine. So we got the Allen technology, which is great. We do not know how... What's going on? I'm almost stuck. We do not know how to synthesize the Allen parts, but we have 2 out of 3, which ain't bad, as somebody said. Meatloaf? I think it was Meatloaf. So there was a lot more to fire robotics than we thought, all tied behind that stupid container of... Oh no! That stupid container of hydraulic fluid. Oh my god, I just got stuck in a crack. Going the wrong way now. Go back down. So, I think we should quit while we're ahead and take all these cubes back. Before we get wormed. I mean, you can kind of avoid the worm. Whoa, I say that, but... Oh, you can see the lit up tail end. Oh no. Please leave us alone. Not being very inconspicuous out here in the dark, stomping around. Right. The tentacles kind of did lead us to where we were going. I like that, but they're not very... Just a little hint that was the case would have been good. I know Alan did show up and tell us about it. No, we're back in the worm zone. Can't remember how to get out of here. Where's the Bluesmobile? Over there. Yeah, I think through here. Oh, please leave us alone. I'm guessing the worm is the deadliest thing that we've seen so far, but it hasn't actually clocked us properly yet. It could just destroy this in one hit. We're getting closer to the Bluesmobile. Well, I say that, but... Oh, that's where we put the thumper. I think it's this way. I don't remember a watery bit like that. There's some flashing up there. No. This is just huge. Out of hand. Well, that's where we're mining diamonds. Okay, we're back to another bridge, I'm sure. That's the bridge there. Yeah, it is. Alright, well... Successful expedition. I just wish we could have a bed here so that we don't have to do everything at night. Okay, we'll get back to the Bluesmobile. Get back to the base. Dump the cubes. And that was a pretty successful... I mean, I was pretty sure that this stream was doomed, but... That actually worked out alright. I just need to get myself onto the back of the thing. Bye. There you go. Oh, perfection. Right. Maybe we need to synchronize our colours between the... How did this end? Oh, Alan's phoning us.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes. That is why a cure was imperative.
Why are they unloading that on us there? Anyway, that's fine. That all makes sense. Alan sounds like he's flirting with us a little bit. It's a bit concerning. Him and his 27 alien species. Right, we're going back to Wrigley Field. With a whole truck full of cubes. I'm just wondering why he didn't have the option to put a cube in at the other Stargate type deals. I think when we get back we'll go for a little expedition to that nearby, I think it was called the research site or something, and just see if there's an option to put one in there. Because that's the first one that we've seen that allowed you to yeah, stick a cube in it. And there's the aquarium module that we made and never used. I can't recycle. So I'll just leave those fish in their trap forever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, how do I... Okay, go out here. Not an easy way to unload that. Let's put ourselves here. Did I threw away the empty one, didn't I? Rubbish. I think we need to build some storage here. That's a good idea, actually. In fact, the best thing to do would be to take this. Let's take you. Then, oh, what? No! Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. That was weird. Right. If I put this down here, you can just zip in and out of the door. Oh, it's almost like I meant that. Right, let's go and get rid of some of this trash first. Right. Under ion cubes, we got these guys. It's all got too much gear, man. Too much stuff. Right. I guess we'll just have to do this like this, and take them 7 at a time. Ferry them in, stick them in the cube zone. We got ions coming out the wazoo, right. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I think my homework for next stream will be to... I'm just going to leave one in there in case we need it. To find out where the construction zone is for the Allen segments. Now let's have a look and see what the recipe says for the other... They're all easily achievable things. Root pustule, synthetic fibres, gel sac. That's all good. Now, robotics, tunnel entrance, Allen, that's all that area. We checked out all the shipwreckages. Delta Station Dock, no, it was called something else. Encampment, that's what it was called. Yeah, there is, 420.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we'll take our friend the prawn. Just to see that Stargate. See what the deal is. Perhaps now that we've got one unlocked, the other ones can be unlocked. I'm not really sure. Just hit the head on the roof. Wow, battery's low again. This thing does just eat battery. Luckily, I brought a spare power source. Oh, what the... I just ejected myself. What the hell? Yeah, I'm sure it was round here and then up. Got you to where we wanted to go here. Yes, there we go. Oh no, can't jump that high. Nope. Get a recharge. Hello, Ian Murphy, 85. How are you doing? How was the football? I'm not being facetious, I don't know what the score was. Right, we're back up here. We go in here. Oh, stingy flowers. Two one to Hebs. It's going alright. Not bad, not bad. Right, here we are. Whoops, whoops. Oh, that's more of the emeraldy stuff. See ya. Bye bye, coffee machine. I'm throwing these and doing it. That just almost seems like a mechanic that they wanted and then just never did anything with. Oh, there's a coffee machine. Until we have to fight Alan at the end and throw coffee machines at his head. Oh, what, we can't go in here. Yeah, we can. Right. This is not how I remember it. My memory is not worth a damn. Right. Headlight, please. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Yes, this was the... whatever I called it. Don't know. But no way of activating this one. That's weird. Because the other... I mean, the two at Phi Robotics were so close to each other. Why? Why? Do you have the answers? Wall square? Definitely not these things. That almost looked like a computer or something, but... No, I mean, this is still here, but this doesn't appear to do anything. There's not anything we can melt in here. Alan's not telling us anything about it. Oh, wait a minute, what's in that? What's in there? This whole room looks like it needs to be powered up or something. What is that? Or is it one of those spider things? I haven't seen any of them. No, we can't get up there. Okie dokie. Well, there's nothing at the encampment yet, but something is going to bring us back here using the Stargate, but we don't know where the other end of that is. It's all good, Ian. Just kind of a bust at the start of the stream. Not really sure what we were supposed to be doing, but we accidentally found a lot of stuff on the island with the robotics place, Phi Robotics. which led us to finding how to activate these Stargate things, or one of them at least we can use to get back and forth on the Phi Robotics Island, but the other ones we're not sure about. What the hell was the point in that shortcut there? What is this? This is like a launch pad of some kind too. Doesn't appear to do anything. Forklift course required. Never mind playing this. Did you finish Dark Souls 3? Concentrating on permadeath is that code for I got stuck on a boss. Dark Souls 3 might be one of the hardest ones. For sure. Yeah, permadeath. What? So you had Ian Murph 85 had another episode of Days Gone permadeath today or yesterday. I think it was today. It's well worth checking out. Just playing on a difficulty that I could never get involved with because I would be so... I would lose it if I got killed, and I would get killed pretty much straight away. So, yeah, well worth watching. So we'll just get docked back up here. Yeah, it was today, yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got ejected out the back there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, we're back at the base. The poster collection was looking pretty good, but we've not found any in a long time. Yeah, was the girl... I don't know if that is our sister. Get a Twix. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there was something else to check out. Was the Snowfox Ice Worm Attack Reduction Module. 2 titanium and a wiring kit. How could you not buy it for that? It's dirt cheap. I've got all them. Pretty sure we had all these. Apart from the thermal reactor, which is like charging it next to heat. Yeah, that's all good. Let's have a look at anything else that we might have found here. Conversation with Alan. Okay, that's why the cure was important. I'm not going to try the margarita. I'm not going to try that because that's what crashed the stream a couple of times, or crashed the game a couple of times earlier. Okay. I'm going to have a look at beacons just in case, because there might be something that we've forgotten about beacon-wise here. Let's switch them all off to start with, right. Crystal Cave is somewhere that I went in order to get some kyanite. And it was a place that was lower down than... it was like, you go to Marguerite's and then you can go further down. That might be somewhere to look for something. Okay, thermals, encampment was fine. Shipwreckage, we've looked at the shipwreckages. Alien tech, I'm sure. Dropped beacon was the death zone. Stuff I can't remember. Oh, Jellyman was the giant jellyfish. Architect Portal was the one that we just went to on the expedition type bit, and we never found. Oh, thanks a lot, Ian. Thanks for the share. We never found anything on the Architect Portal. Or we found the portal, we couldn't activate that one. Not sure why. Wait, Marguerite's home base. Home base we've called something else now. All that stuff we've done. Thumper, yeah, okay, so it automatically puts a Thumper one down. We've got all of these architects. Architect, artifacts. Ah, Freaker, you're back. Good breakfast. Ian's back from the football. It's all happening. I'm gonna charge some of my batteries here. And get rid of these Thumper things. Right, so any battery new. Ah, okay. So if you pick that up, you can do a battery swap like that. Yeah. That makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know if we're just supposed to lay them all over the place and see if we can. Oh, I don't know what the plan is. Right, put you in here. Give you a battery. Take your battery and put it in the charger. That's what I found in the Crystal Cave. Store this kyanite. The bird of the week was the... Well, in fact, let's redo the bird of the week for the people that missed it. Bird of the week was the Indian peafowl. Also known as a peacock if it's the one that is shown on the screen with all the fancy feathers. There's also a peahen, but the official name should be the peafowl, a bird which is in the same family as pheasants, but it's just a particularly fancy pheasant. So that was the bird of the week, the Indian peafowl. I kinda had a shocking thought while I was talking about that we might have already done a peacock. What I might do is go back through the previous 16 streams and cut out all the birds of the week and do a compilation of the birds of the week, like a 10-minute video that's just me talking absolute trash about birds. See, if you're over 30, birds are fucking cool. Like, birds are where it's at. It's exciting. Peacocks are like a bird. They've been exported all over the world because everybody thinks they're cool. And they must be pretty hardy because they live all over the place. There's a park full of them up the road from here. Right. Fumarole. Oh, that's called a fumarole. These blister-like fumaroles are vents for steam and volcanic gases that cycle through stages of accumulation and release in hidden chambers deep beneath the ocean floor. The gas mixture emitted by a fumarole typically contains carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide sourced directly from bodies of magma. Right? They don't really do anything in the game, but pretty useful. Okay, what was I thinking here? Oh. I was going to possibly go down to that. I mean, I remember when I was in Australia, I remember seeing some cool birds and just like parrots everywhere. But the weird one was the birds with the big long beaks that were like pulling all of the rubbish out of bins and eating all the I think like a bin chicken was what they were calling them, but I think it was an ibis with like the big long beaks. Those things just are crazy. They look like they're from Jurassic times or something. Stuff in my bus. Very good. Right. I think we got a little bit of time. So we're going to take the sea truck and we're going to head... Oh, I was going to switch on the beacons. That's what I was doing. I switch on Marguerite's and then I switch on Crystal Cave. I'm pretty sure that's how to get there. And we're not going to take the full truck, we're just going to take the simple truck. Which we kind of can't do until... Anyway. I thought Australia you would have got some decent bakery stuff. All I remember when I was there was that we, no, it might be in Australia. No, I'm pretty sure it was over there. And they were obsessed with these cakes, and it was like a vanilla slice, but they called it a snot block. Well, that was it's a pretty sick name for a cake. Marguerites, please. Got plenty of battery. No sound? Let me know if you can hear me. It appears to be fine here, but... I also fluffed up, I think, because I left the... I think the computer's running on the Wi-Fi and not the cable that I've ran through the entire house. Because I'm not that well prepared, I don't know. Crystal Cave, right. Marguerite's, yeah, I think I'm right about that. Let me know if you can't hear me. I am talking. Yeah, I think McDonald's is struggling now because it used to be cheap and kind of alright, but now the quality's bad and the price has gone way up. Doesn't make much sense. And it's slow. It's supposed to be fast food and then you have to wait for ages. And then, I don't know. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos that were saying that the business model is struggling because they're not actually doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah, I don't think it's ever been good, but like it's particularly in trouble now. Because I think the people that own them don't own the land or something. There's some weird... Well, even Subway. I've not been to Subway for ages either. Yeah, I think they're just like... McDonald's owns... The franchisee owns their store, but the actual property is still owned by McDonald's or something, and that's why they're such a rich company, is because they own all this land and buildings. It's not actually to do with them making hamburgers or something. Crystal Cave, Marguerite's. Right, okay, Marguerite's is down here somewhere. I can't remember how to get there. And it's dark, spooky. Right. Oh, that was weird. What's that? Oh, it's just a particularly aesthetic looking coral thing. Right, Crystal Cave, Marguerite, don't know where we're going. Oh, I don't like that noise, that's some bad times. Oh, that's actually quite... Oh no, this is not me. Pretty sure that's a thermal generator that we have the bits for, we have never used. We've never really experimented with building a base away from where we built our first base. Which I'm sure is fine, but why have we still got a module attached to our back? Anyway, doesn't matter. I think we're getting a banging tune here, and it's just random when the good music comes on. Yeah, I think there is various different locations have got different rules about that stuff. Because Burger King's different. Burger King in Australia is called, like, what is it? Hungry Jack's or something. I don't know. I don't want to think about how long ago it was that I was in Australia. Chicken nugget. You can't beat chicken nuggies. We're getting just lost. Oh no, I'm not here. Oh my god. I just had a heart attack. Right, thanks for that. Right, oh, we're got some damage now too. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get involved in... I just want to Ethernet up the place so I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi sucking, because the walls in here are like a foot thick, like brick and stone walls, so the Wi-Fi signal doesn't make it through. So I ran a cable all the way from the kitchen down here. Massive tripping hazard, but it gave an absolute rock solid stream connection. So but if I want to do it properly, I'm going to have to drill these holes to the walls. It's going to be... Anyway, nothing's ever easy. We could not figure out a way down to Marguerite's, which is annoying too. Since we were there at the start of the stream, we managed to wangle our way back up. If we make it, that might be the end of the stream. We've got 10 minutes anyway. I vaguely remember that you were supposed to come to that and then go in a certain direction, and that was months ago. Well, it feels like it was anyway. What happened to the summer? Where did it go? Crystal Cave. How did that one can look so much further away than that one? I don't know. I was fairly certain that the way down was like a big dangling island that you then drop down next to, but that must have been something else. So, I mean, I thought we were at the end of unlocking stuff, but that's not true. We've got more stuff unlocked in this episode. This looks like it might be promising. Oh, see Daisy. Crystal Cave. Marguerites. Cotton oil. Dirt bird. I would open a restaurant called the Dirt Bird. That would be the big one over here. Or not. It's not big, but they're like trying to make it big. Is some American thing called Popeye's chicken, and it's like kind of like KFC, but it's just like 4 times the price for no reason. Like it doesn't, I've not had it, but it doesn't appear to be very good at all, and it's just like way more expensive, but because it's a brand new thing, like people are going to it. Right, this was the Crystal Cave. Now, one of the problems with the Crystal Cave was there was some kind of thing. I remember when I was grabbing that kyanite, I was having to hide from something. These weird mushroom type deals. What is that? That is so weird. I don't like this. Give me the no feeling. Right. So I don't know what my point was. Why we wanted to come down here, but we're here now. Very spooky music here. Oh, what's that? There's magnetite just lying on the surface.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, magnetite. Lithium. There's more magnetite there. So the stuff does respawn. Because if that had been oh no! Oh no. Right, okay, this was bad. This was a big mistake. Oh, the bloody sequence. Jesus, look at that thing. Right. I don't know what my idea was here. But at least we know how to get here. And we kind of know how to get to Marguerite's, although it's still a bit hazy. Not very clear how to get there. We're just going to bail. Oh, oops. I mean, you're supposed to bring the prawn down here. I guess if you had the prawn, you could have the torpedoes, but what is that? Is that copper? Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. Right. We'll check in at Marguerite's and say, in fact, we're just going to end the stream where we started it, at Marguerite's house. And we'll just say hello, and she's probably not going to say anything to us because she's ignoring us, but oh, somebody left a penguin there. Oh, data box. Water filtration suit reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean drinkable water. That sounds disgusting. Right. It's very June. What are you? Are you computers on? What is this? Don't know. Nobody knows. Oh, we missed that. Stream's going, this guy is so missing. Yeah, absolutely. It seems like we missed things that I definitely looked for. Like that container full of hydraulic oil. Like, I'm pretty sure that if that was there before in the previous streams and I missed that, I'd feel very stupid. But that's how the cookie crumbles, right. We're not allowed to open the door because she's here. Right, what are you saying? Absolutely nothing. Just an absolute ignoramus. I came all the way. What the hell are you eating? You're not supposed to eat that. That's alien technology. Right. I really don't understand what the point of opening this bit up was, apart from you can get the shower. Let's go back to the base and build a bathroom. Why not? Yeah, it definitely was, like, in between the roots of the trees type bit. That's where we've got to remember how to get down here. Yeah, I don't think KFC's meant to be... I think it's, like, highly variable. KFC in Japan's meant to be amazing. But it's a totally different thing. It's, like, not anything like what we get. What is that? What are these things? Is it just me, or are they flashing different colours? What are you? Oh, it is, it's pink. Oh, that is weird. I'm gonna scan that. Hive mind? Hmm. Well, I'm glad I stopped by. Proper weird. Right. Okie dokie. Right, we're going up. If you can figure out how. What the hive mind does. Well, we can have a look in our book as well. I don't know if the idea was that you could get down here without using the sea truck, maybe. Anytime I see those oxygen plants, I'm like, okay. Right, we're blasting to the surface. And it was, look, it was beneath a thing that was hanging. I told, anyway. I could have written all these things. What is that? Oh, that's the, yeah, okay, that'll be where the home base is, because that's where the little modules that I've left behind. Yeah, you would have thought that I would have written down how to get to these various places, but then I would have lost a bit of paper by now, probably. Okay, we're almost home. Well, hopefully this is taking us home. It is, because there's the zappy thing that we always go past. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't leave us out in the thing. So, I'm going to crash this in here and then we'll be ready to go. So, thank you everybody who has joined in to watch the stream. Looks like we had more people this week than ever before, so that's interesting. Please have a look at my previous streams if you would like to. They're in the live section on the YouTube channel. There's also a video, but it's actually an audio recording of some music that I was playing with a band at one point. If you want to check that out, feel free to do that. And we will be back next week with possibly some more of this game. We might be back tomorrow with some James Bond. It just depends how things go tomorrow. But I will put a post up if I'm going to stream tomorrow night. Maybe do a mission or a couple of missions on 007 First Light. But thank you very much for watching the stream, and I hope you have a good one. Take it easy.